Okay, welcome back, guys. Figure I'd do another easy mod. I'm going to paint my engine covers. The reason being is that I went to wipe my engine down, and the lettering of the Camaro was in red, both sides. It actually started flaking off. So basically, I decided, well, I'll just do an easy mod. Just go ahead and paint the color that I want it to be. I already done everything, taking it apart because it was a pain trying to do it on camera and look ridiculous. So I started over. So basically, the two covers, they are pushed down. You can just pop these two up. That one and that one pops up. This one here is bolted down here, here, there, and there into the engine. So I end up unbolting those, and the electrical wiring running on both sides for the plugs are zip tied to this cover. So instead of me trying to struggle on camera to do it, I did it already off camera and go back to do it. So basically, these two covers, and this piece right here is not one piece. It's all separated. So I got it all done, and I'll take that piece off here and this one off here. Now this piece here, those two pop down over that wire. I'll just take that off like that. I'll pull that out, and there you have the engine block. See the wiring here? You see this wiring? This was zip tied to the cover, and this side was zip tied to the cover. So I just cut the zip tie. Reason being because to struggle to try to pull them out of the cover, I tried that on the BMW and I pulled too hard and I snapped the wire loose, and the BMW never ran right since then. So I decided to just cut the zip ties. It made it a little bit easier for me because these two covers here covers it, so you never know the zip ties were covered, was cut loose. So basically now, guys, I'm going to paint these two and put it back together again. See you in a few. Welcome back, guys, to my paint booth. As you can tell, I'm in the garage. LOL. All right. Now, before you paint your covers, make sure you are paying attention to all the details. Wanted to make sure you guys see that, just in case something happens to your car and need to replace the cover. Make sure you protect your covering. So I will put tape over that and make sure that doesn't get sprayed over. And this is what I will be using to paint my engine covers. I'll be using these cans and my platform, which is a tool case, roll around tool case, a lid off a tub, and I'm gonna do it this way, guys. I'll be back here in shortly after the finished product. All right, guys. Okay, back at it again. So what I ended up doing was I cover up the parts that I didn't want painted, which will be the skew part number for the cover, the hose clamp covers, I didn't want that painted, and the bolts that bolted the cover to the engine, I just didn't want the paint on those either. So I think I'll do a good job in ordering painting this cover, keeping the parts that I don't want painted, keep it intact, and I'll start my painting. Okay, I applied my first coat of prime. It turned out really well. Looks awesome. Looks really good. Just basically just freehand, really just freehand, and your distance spraying really give you good results too as well. All right, I'm gonna let this dry, and I'll come back with the top coat of paint, and we'll continue this process. All right, my primer has dried. I'm going to put on a base coat. Set these there and see how this turns out here. And again, I'll stand back a little bit. Turn it around. And repeat the process. I'll let that dry. Okay. Looks pretty good. Alrighty. These gonna be blue. I know my free hand is off the chain. Haha. Man, it looks good. Almost the same color as the car. I ain't gonna say almost. I'm gonna say it is exactly the same color of the car. Looks good. Round 3. Let's get it. There we go, guys. That looks good. Looks good. shroud is nothing. See any gray? I don't. All right. Let's do this here. Because I don't want no blue on my red. So how about we do this here? Over there like that. There we go. Set that here. Set that one here. There. There you go. So, what do you think, guys? Looking good, right? It's looking real good. So, once this dries, my plan is to actually take this off again and put the Camaro in red when it dries. It'll be in red when it dries. And then once that dries in red, and then I'll put the clear coat on top of it. And see how it looks from there. All right, guys, I'll let this dry, and I'll be back.